Hi, Barb here from Totally Inked Pad. I'd like to share with you how to do a one-sheet wonder. We're going to take a 6x6 piece of cardstock and make 3 cards out of it. Pardon my boarding house reach, as my Ford used to tell me. And let's just put this aside for a minute and show you what I'm talking about. These cards, let's push this over here for right now. These cards took one 6x6 sheet of Designer Series paper to put on 3 different cards. Okay, this is one that now you can orient them any way. So this is oriented portrait, this is oriented landscape. And I cut these up last night with my downline. We had a good time. And there's that one. Then I had more of these for sympathy card class, but unfortunately I had to use one. So there's that one. This I did quite a while ago. And then I just cut this one up. I have some friends out of town that I miss a lot. And this one's oriented portrait instead of landscape. And all this, the beautiful Designer Series paper that is on sale, I thought that I would show you how you can get a lot out of one sheet of paper. So those are the cards that I've made so far. I thought it would be fun if I showed you how to cut it up. I will include on my blog a copy of the PDF of the cards, the directions, and my map, if you will. If you take a piece of grid paper and just mark off 6x6, we'll have that. Okay. And this is the extra. You'll need 3 card bases. These are just 8.5 by 11, cut at 5.5. And so now it's 5.5 by 8.5, folded in half. Okay? That's easy peasy. I'm going to try something different. This kind of has a one-way design to it. So I'm going to put it on its side and see how it's going to work out. Feel like experimenting with me? Sure you do. Okay. The first thing you want to do is the hardest part of deciding which one of these beautiful papers you're going to cut up. But I have decided that this, and you know these papers are on sale right now, $9.78 instead of $11.50. Can't go wrong. Anyway, here's my piece of 6x6 paper. I'm going to put it into my paper cutter, and the first one I'm going to make a mark at is at 3. I'm not going to make a mark, I'm going to cut. So now I have 2 pieces of 3x6 Designer Series papers. So we're just going to put that one there for right now. And the first cut we're going to do is cut at 1 inch. And we're going to put that up there. Then we need another 1 inch cut. And we're going to put that right there. That leaves us with a piece that's 3 by 4. And what I'm going to do is put this in my cutter, and I'm going to put it on the diagonal. Hopefully you can see that I have 1 corner in each of the cutting tracks. And we'll put that down and we'll just cut that in half. So now we have those pieces. Let's pick up our other piece here, and we need another 1x3. So here's our 1x3, and we're going to put that right here. Now we need 3 that are 1.5 by 3. So I'm going to put this in my cutter, and there's 1.5 by 3. And there is 1.5 by 3. And 1.5 by 3. Okay, there we go. This little piece right here we don't need. He's just an extra. We can use him somewhere. Last night I glued him there. I was showing somebody how to glue. Okay, we are done with our paper cutter for almost a minute. The first piece of optional cardstock we're going to need to make card 1. Let me show you card 1 here. It is somewhere at the bottom of my pile. Here's card 1. Okay, we'll just put you right here. We're going to take our 3 1/4 by 4 1/4, and we're going to cut this on the diagonal. Okay. Now, hopefully there's glue in these glues. We're going to take our piece for card 1, and we're going to put them, I think I need to move this just a wee bit so you can see. There we go. This is a new setup for me, so I'm not quite sure how to do everything. So we just need a little bead of glue. And we're just going to layer that on this piece right here. Ta-da! Now we'll take this one. Put a little bead of glue on there. I love this mono-adhesive glue because once you put it on your cardstock, if it isn't on exactly right, you can move it. Okay, so that's what you have for piece 1. Did I do my, here's my card base. Okay, and now we're just going to take these and put them on. How do we want them? Decide how you like them. And I think this one is kind of upside down, and I think it looks better this way. So this one's going to go on, and this is going to be one that's oriented this way. Some people, how did they do this? I'm not quite sure how they did it, that they got it on. Oh, they did this way. So now you have, if you do it this way, oh, there we go. If we do it this way, we have a big space. So you can turn them either way you want them. I'm going to try that just because it's different. We've got a big spot in there to put our words in. If you notice, this one had short side on short side and long side on long side. This one is opposite and is going to have the long side on the short side and the short side on the long side. Here we go. Oh my, what a difference that makes. Is this upside down or right side up for you? There we go. I kind of like that. That's kind of different. So there's our card 1. Okay. Now for card 2, we're going to need a piece of cardstock that is 2 by 5 1/2 and a complementary color that is 3 1/4 by 3 1/2. And we're going to take our 3 little pieces here, and we're just going to glue them on. And when I do this, I like to put my outside pieces on first, and I'm just going to put a little smattering of glue, not a lot. A little goes a long way. And we're going to put this right on the pear pizzazz, and we're going to put this one right on the pear pizzazz. There we go. And this one will go in the middle. Oh, see? Now, I've got just a wee bit of wiggle room here. This glue does dry kind of fast, but there. See? That's why I like this glue. It's repositionable for a quick minute. And then this guy is going to go right in here. There we go. Get him situated in the middle. There we go. We need our card base. We need our 2 by 5.5 piece of spruce cardstock. I love these colors. And I'm in love with this paper. All right, now let's put this on our, oh, how pretty is that? Just how pretty is that? I've got room to add my greeting. You can make a bunch of these up ahead of time, and then if you need a birthday card, grab one out, make birthday card. Need a sympathy card, grab a label, put a sympathy label on there. So there's card 2. Can you believe we're almost done here? Card 3, there's our base. We're going to need a piece of cardstock that is cut 3 1/4 by 5. And on this one, we're going to take our last 3 pieces and we're going to put them on our card. And is there a right or a wrong way to this? I don't think so. I think that's... It's kind of like a puzzle, isn't it? Okay. I had these all together and then I had to go and mess it up. Well, always when you go on camera is when you screw up, right? That's what I'm good for. Okay, I think that's the way I like them. And a little bead of glue there. And we'll do one side. A little bit of border there. Then we'll do our other outside piece. And look at that. In less than 10 minutes, we have 3 cards, or will have 3 cards done, ready to have greetings added at a further point. Did I put that on upside down? I did not. All right. And now we have, there's our, isn't that pretty? I love the colors. Okay, let's put this on our card. And just like that, we have 3 cards ready to add our greetings. So here's card 1. Here's card 2. And here's card 3. So, and there was our little template. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll be back with more One Sheet Wonders. Ta-ta for now.